Excuse me. Did Kana just... Bruh, I swear to God, this is the least expected thing. I mean, really. I totally thought that Kana's ability to sense the parasite wavelengths was going to come into play. Like, maybe while Migi was asleep, she would be able to help Shinichi find out where they are, if they're being followed or whatever. But she straight up died. Bruh. What? Now, first off, I literally almost cried laughing because you guys know the first time she had that dream about Shinichi, I just bust out laughing like the first entire minute of my review, and I did the same thing here. But this chick, I mean, she was crazy, man. She was crazy about Shinichi, like sleeping next to the cloth that had his hair in it, wrapping it around her finger. I mean, it's fucked up as this is going to sound. It's fucked up as this is because I am sad that she did die. But, I mean, we really can't blame anybody else but her because Shinichi has told her at least 3 or 4 times to stop. Stop it. Just fucking stop. If you sense someone like me, if you think you sense me, do not go towards it. And at one point she said that she can tell the difference, like she can differentiate the signals or whatever. And I didn't know how to feel about that. I thought it was bullshit. So she'll get him to shut up talking or whatever. But then Migi said something about her power kind of intensified and her wavelength got stronger. So I'm like, okay, maybe she did get better control over it. Maybe she can tell the difference between Shinichi and the other parasites. But the ending, I mean... Yo, when I saw Shinichi hit the door, I was like, yes, he's going to save her in the nick of time. And then, oh my God, man. Oh my God. Shinichi fucked up that parasite. He's like, Migi, hey, I don't need your help this time, dog. Just give me some defense. I'm about to fuck this dude up. He literally sub-zeroed that dude. Just put his hand, well, it's more like Kano. But anyway, stuck his hand directly through his rib cage, broke his ribs, snatched out his heart, and then threw him through a wall. Shinichi is, man. And this will be an appropriate time for Miramino to come in and say, are you the real Izumi-Kun? I'm surprised we did not get that this episode at all, but it was not revolved around her. It was more about Kana and Shinichi, but I mean, just the ending and seeing him question his humanity even more because, I mean, everyone's like, dog, you're not human, you can't even cry. And that guy that was just in love with Kana and that was getting so jealous that she wants to spend time with Shinichi. That, I mean, her death didn't make me as sad as when he confronted Shinichi. I'm not sure why, but when he walked up to him and was like, why can you protect her? How can you be so calm? Can you not shed a tear? And then him just getting punched and not being able to do anything against Shinichi except cry. That really hurt my heart more than her actual death. Because like I said, I mean, I didn't see it coming. I thought Shinichi was really going to save her, but I mean, she should have listened to him, man. And she's like, oh no, this is my soulmate. I can sense whenever this guy's D is near. And it's just so sad that she went out thinking that that's what it was, when that's not what it was. It just fucking sucks, man. But like I said, we really can't blame anybody else but her, and it's so, so sad. You know, it's hard to really feel sympathetic towards someone who passed away, and it was entirely their fault. I mean, on one side, you want to be like, no, this dumbass, don't do that. You know, it's your fault. But then again, you want to be like, you know, oh, they're dead, but you want to feel bad. But I'm just so mixed right now. But I am glad that she did at least get to die in Shinichi's arms like she's been dreaming about. You know, instead of just dying in that place with a parasite eating her, that would have been way more fucked up. But, I mean, this really was not a happy episode. In this entire episode, I was like, you dumbass, don't do this, don't do that. Just listen to him, please, just please. And I really was looking forward to her actually seeing Migi. I mean, she kind of did right before she died, but I was looking forward to Shinichi kind of recruiting her to be on his team or whatever. but that didn't happen, unfortunately. And it's like this entire episode was like, you fucking dumbass, until she actually died. And I feel bad for calling her a dumbass, but I mean, this anime makes me feel things that, I mean, I've never in an anime actually felt bad for a person dying and then also at the same time think that they're a complete dumbass. At the same time, that's just unheard of. And I know that's not the only thing that happened in this episode, but that was just the thing that stood out to me the most, and the thing that impacted me the most in this episode. And we got kind of a theory of why that Parasyte guy is running for mayor. Like, he wants to be able to get access to records of people who can be eaten and who can't be eaten without causing a huge uproar, which is actually pretty ingenious for these parasites. And I like how Mickey said that his kind is evolving but have not reached sympathy yet. I think he actually said he doesn't ever think they will reach sympathy, but I truly believe by the end of this story, Miggy and Shinichi are going to be cool, like friends, not just like he's sticking on to Shinichi because he needs to survive, but he's actually going to either help him out or he's just going to straight up say, hey, you know, I like you. And another part that kind of makes it hard for me to feel too bad about her death is Shinichi straight up said, hey, we're going to meet in a different place. Just wait for me to call you back. Do not leave this area. Do not go to our original destination. Just wait for a few minutes. And she could not even wait like 2 fucking minutes. You know, I'm not saying she deserves to die because of that, God, no. But, I mean, it's just hard to feel that bad, man. I mean, it's sad and whatnot because I did like her character. I was very interested in seeing exactly how far this crazy love triangle is going to go. But, I mean, damn, man. But like I said, the ending where that guy just came and said, why couldn't you protect Kana? That really hurt my heart more than anything. And I really enjoyed the scene where Shinichi was just headbutting the shell of the tree and saying that my blood is still red for now. And more, Shinichi himself is surprising himself and questioning his own humanity. So this episode, we didn't need Mirano to say, are you the real Izumi-Kun? But this episode was amazing and shocking as fuck. Yo, I did not expect her to die, at least not right now, and not like that. But this has me afraid. What if Mirano finds out about the parasite? Will she accept Shinichi, or will she just be like, oh my god, you're not human anymore, etc., etc.? I see it going one of two ways. Either she is going to accept him and be like, okay, this explains why you're so different, but I still love you. You're still the same you, but with a badass hand, and you're becoming more badass. Or she's going to be like, oh no, you're not Shinichi anymore. This parasite has changed you too much. I must get the fuck away from you. One of those two is going to happen. And I know that guy, I'm sorry, I forget his name, Kana's boyfriend. He has it rough, man, this entire anime. He's been labeled as a bully. He's got his ass whooped every time he stepped up to Shinichi after their first encounter. And Kana just told him some horrible things, saying that she doesn't ever want to talk to him or see him again. And she was trying to apologize, but he walked away. So that's the last thing that he heard her say before she passed away. And then he got his ass whooped at the end yet again. This guy, he just needs to calm the fuck down, yo. If anything, I feel worse for him than Shinichi in this episode. I mean, he has been an asshole the entire anime so far, but that has to be very, very painful to see the girl that you've been liking for, well, we're not sure how long they've known each other, but for her to just suddenly start paying attention to this other guy and then find out that he was there when she died and just hear those last words from her, that has to be very, very big on his psyche right now. I mean, you cannot blame him for stepping up to Shinichi at the end. Anyway, tell me what you guys thought about this epic episode. I'm sorry I ranted about the same thing so much, but it really hit me hard, man. And I was not expecting anything like that. But tell me what you guys think. This is jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.